we need to have a serious talk about fat loss. Stay till the end of the video and I will give you the simplest thing that you can do starting today that will dramatically change your results in the gym. I've been coaching people for over 16 years on nutrition and personal training. I've got plenty of people, dramatic results, and nothing drives me crazier than people not accepting that at the end of the day, fat loss has to do with calories and protein intake. That is 99% of it. So stop being deluded and telling yourself it's a certain food. It's not. It's not how many times you eat per day. It's not ice cream. You're eating too many calories, and that's why you're fat. I'm gonna give you an analogy. You have a pair of twins. One twin eats at their calorie goal and protein goal, but all they eat is sausages and beer. As long as they hit their calorie and protein goal, they're gonna get great results. They may not feel the best because they're not eating any vegetables or fruit or any micronutrients, but they will hit their fat loss goals. You take the opposite twin and they're eating the most healthy diet ever. Chicken, rice, broccoli, but they're eating too many calories. They will never hit their goal. It doesn't matter so much what you're eating, but the calories and protein at the end of the day are the most important. So if you're looking for foolproof results, you must track every single thing you put in your mouth. Download a fitness app. MyFitnessPal is a good one. And before you eat it, log it in, no matter what it is. And some people can do this a few weeks and then stick to their diet, eat relatively the same thing every day, so you don't need to keep tracking. Some people need to do it for 3 months. The longer you do it, the more sustainable and guaranteed results you'll get. You can think of it as education 101 for nutrition. The longer you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. So you must do it for the majority of people if you want results. I'll give you an example. I trained a client for 13 years and he was absolutely against tracking calories. He's like, I'll die before I track calories. It took him years and years and years and years to hit his goal because he would not accept that it had to do with calories at the end of the day. So if you aren't willing to take 5 to 15 minutes a day to track your calories, you don't care about results. So just find something else to do. The two most important things you want to track are your protein goals, which depending on who you are, is roughly a gram of protein per pound of body weight if you're at a pretty lean body weight to begin with. If you're not, you can take your height in centimeters and eat 1 gram of protein per centimeter of height. So let's say you're 160 centimeters tall, you're 100 pounds overweight, you eat 160 grams per day. It doesn't matter if you eat 6 meals a day, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, as long as you get it in. For most people, 3 meals per day. So if you're getting 160 grams of protein per day, split that up into 3, which would be about 50 grams to 55 grams of protein every single meal. And you need to do that every single day, whether you're working out or not. The second thing you need to track are your calories. So everyone's different. There are a lot of calorie calculators on the internet, which brings me to another thing. Most people will be eating 3,000 calories per day and then they go on a diet and they'll start eating 1,200. That's way too much of a change. All you need to do is drop it about 250 per day to get a pound of fat loss per week. You don't want to lose more than 1% of body weight per week. That's sustainable. If you try to lose more than that, it's going to be too hard and you'll fail. So you've stayed to the end of the video. Here is my number 1 tip for nutrition. Buy a solid whey protein that's tasty. I personally like Optimum Nutrition Double Rich Chocolate. I've been drinking it every day for 20 years. Doesn't matter which one you choose, but pick one, and all you're gonna do is add 1 protein shake per day while tracking your calories and protein for a few weeks. Once you do that, you know where to start. So if you're eating 2,000 calories a day and you're not losing weight, you're gonna bump that down to 1,750. You're gonna do that for a few weeks. If you're losing weight, you stick to that. If you go 2 weeks with no fat loss or no weight loss, You bump it down another 250. No more than that. You need it to be sustainable.